Good morning, everybody. My name is Ty Schrader, and I am here to tell you guys a little bit about my service learning project and what I've been doing. So yeah, I'm a mechanical engineering student here at the University of Nebraska, and I've been taking this class called Engineering 100. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but basically we have to do the service learning project, and I chose to do it at Scott Middle School through a program called Young Life, and I've really just been having a blast doing it. And so basically what I do there is I'm a leader, and what leaders do is we just hang out with the kids. We basically have small group times where we can talk with them, then we also play games, and just we're really there to make the kids feel welcome and just like feel like they belong. And I know for like me, whenever I was in middle school, I didn't have like a ton of friends, and so that just being able to be there and be like someone who's in college, being there for them in middle school, I just know whenever I was that age, I would have loved that. And so it's really been cool to be that for some other kids. So yeah, we just, like I said, help lead games and just make them feel welcome. So the interpersonal skills that I've been working on have been one, effective communication, sorry about that. So going in, I was really nervous about being able to communicate effectively and just being able to talk with kids. And the first couple weeks, it was really hard. I had a hard time connecting with them, but I kind of had this breakthrough moment with this kid named Alex, where it just kind of like popped in my head, oh, I know what I've been doing wrong. And so basically I was talking to him, and I was like, hey, yo, like, how's your day? Like, how was school? Like, all this stuff. And I realized that I was basically just talking to him like a parent, like, whenever you get into your car and your parents just say, hey, how was your day? And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. And so then I started talking about Fortnite, and instantly he just like opened up and blossomed. So yeah, that's just been one thing that's helped me communicate effectively, is just talking on their level and about things that they care about. Also, just being fully there, not thinking about what I have to do for homework afterwards, or not thinking about all these different things, just really being fully there and just not being other places. So yeah, and then also another thing that's helped with that is putting myself in their shoes. Like I was kind of talking about, whenever I was in middle school, I had not a whole ton of friends, and I was really insecure and all these different things. And so just being able to put myself in their shoes, and then just going out and being really intentional about wanting to build into them and make them feel welcome and all that type of stuff. So another interpersonal skill I've been working on is understanding the power of influence. So being a leader, I think sometimes, like, I had a twisted view of what being a leader was, and I thought being a leader would just be, oh, I just gotta like make sure the kids stay in line and whatnot. But really, it's about serving. And so I learned this through a kid named Kingsley. He is pretty rowdy, and he didn't want to listen. And I was like trying to tell him, hey, you can't do that during games because you cheat and stuff, and he wouldn't listen to me. And so after a while of just being with him and just spending time with him and showing him that I actually cared, and kind of in that way just like serving him, doing other little things, after that happened, after I served him, then he began to listen to me whenever I was like, hey dude, you can't do that. And so just really tying together that being a leader and being a servant kind of go hand in hand. So like, you can't be an effective leader without serving, because then the people you're leading won't trust you. And then finally, the interpersonal skill that I've been working on is understanding the power. Oh, that's what I already said. Sorry about that. Is just understanding my values. And so one day I was driving to an ice skating thing that we were doing for Young Life, and I was just really questioning, like, why am I doing this? This is kind of a waste of my time. Like, I don't want to do this. And just being able to get a grip on my values and realizing that, this isn't about me. This isn't about like making myself feel good. It's about investing in them, and investing in them meaning the kids, investing in people who might not have the best family situations, investing in kids who, you just have no clue what's going on in their life, but being able to go in there and just be a positive influence on them, just be happy, like say, hey man, how's your day going? Little things like that, just building into kids whenever they might need it most. Just realizing that and talking myself through that on the way to the ice skating rink was huge. So yeah, that's another thing, just realizing my values. Sorry, my camera froze. Anyways, overall, I feel like I've done a really good job of improving on all these things, being a more effective communicator, just putting myself in their shoes, and then also understanding that I have to talk on their level and don't talk about things that their parents would talk about, because that would probably just instantly make me feel like a parent more than a friend. And then also just understanding the nature and the power of influence, and understanding that in order to be a leader, you have to serve, because otherwise you're not going to be like a good one. I guess you can lead without serving, but you're not going to be a good one, because if the people don't know that you care, then they're not going to listen to you, and they're not going to they're not going to want to listen to you. And then finally, just understanding my values and understanding why I'm there, because if I don't understand why I'm there, I'm not going to benefit them, because I'm just going to be doing it just because I have to, and so therefore I'm not going to put my full heart into it. And then also, I'm not going to benefit because I'm not going to grow in my understanding of different things like that. So yeah, in conclusion, guys, I hope that I've really just shared kind of what Young Life's about, and also shared my experience. And I just hope that I leave you guys with more of a want to serve, because serving truly does have a massive impact, and our society can't thrive without it. So thank you very much.